You got a review on Yelp.
Oh, wow. 1 star, is that good or bad?
It's the lowest rating.
Now, online reviews is a topic of discussion among lots of people because everyone seems to depend on them as a reliable source of information when it comes to whether or not a business is good.
I know that I'm supposed to take them with bags of salt, but I end up like consuming all of them. And you know, the real issue is when you read the review, you have to ask yourself, is this someone I want to have coffee with if it's for a coffee place? Is this someone I want to eat with if it's for a lunch place? Like when you're reading that review, pretend you're going on a date with that person.
It's kind of incredible because now there are reports indicating that review sites such as Yelp basically contact business owners and tell them, hey, you know, you got some bad reviews and we can help you out.
So they have online services to help you raise your online reputation because that is so valuable.
Oh, they'll write reviews for them and you can get
they
paid.
just write them. They don't
Absolutely.
help find, you know, they don't send people to review.
No, so that the negative reviews go down. So they'll write new reviews for you so that your ratings go up. And even like my cleaners will offer you 20% off if you write a good review. So I've tried to be 12 different people when I come in, and I'll wear a hat one time and then sunglasses so that I can keep getting 20% off each time, because I don't want to get it just once. Like once I'm used to the 20% off, I'm like, all right, I'll write another review.
How often do you go someplace and get decent to good service and go, I need to run to Yelp and write a good review? People only do it when they're pissed, right?
I love it.
I do
like
on both
people,
extremes.
I like the people who go on and are like, this place is okay.
Exactly, like who does that?
3 stars, middle of the road.
I do wonder if people go, I need to warn other people about this place instead of I need to share how wonderful it was with the world.
And do you trust the people who are so angelic about a place where they're so excited about it?
Yeah.
I like, you
you're
have to
like,
read
okay,
it. You have to read it. You just have to spend some time in your life. There's plenty of crap on the internet you don't need to read, but you need to go, first just go to Yelp and look at all the reviews and scroll down and find the long one. Because there's always the long one, and it always starts like, well, my husband and I are not much of a foodie. Bullshit. You know, if you're writing this thing and it was...
I treat it the way I do dating profiles. Like if it's really, really long and they're telling you their whole life story up front, it's a red flag.
So have you guys written any reviews online, whether it's Yelp or TripAdvisor? All right, share your stories. I'm going to start with you, Brett.
Go to mrandmrssmith.com and look up Yelapa Resort, Verona Resort in Yelapa, Mexico. I wrote that review. And basically it's for a site. They just have people go out and they hire you to go review it.
So do you guys get the sense that some of these websites are exploiting businesses?
It would only be exploitative if they were like, we're going to add negative reviews unless you pay us. I think the fact that the reviews are open to the public and that they are manipulating the way that we read them, I don't think anybody expects full transparency on a profit-based business. You know what I mean? Like they have to make money on Yelp.
Ultimately, it is exploitive to us. I mean, ultimately, the commoner is the one who suffers in that.
No, but let's say that I'm like on one of these delivery websites on my iPhone. I have an app for delivery at work, and I'm hungry, and I'm scrolling through. Okay, I want Chinese food, and I'll see that there's like 9 Chinese restaurants, and they're ranked.
Yeah.
Well, if the top one has 4 stars or 5 stars, but there's only 3 people that reviewed it, versus the next one that has 4 stars, but 700 people have reviewed it, I'll always go with that one. I trust that the more people are talking about it, the more likely it is that eventually, you know, that statistical kind of sample is going to be reflective of how people feel.
Yeah, it's like I do that all the time, and it's like that. It has reviews, so it exists and isn't going to stab me. It's not just some guy named like Burritos who's just gonna fucking shank me. There's actual people, and you know it tells you if it takes reservations or if all those practical things that you can use. If you trust commenters on the internet for anything, you're stupid.
But
you should start off not trusting them and grow to respect certain ones over time.